guys, I'm Scott, and this is Escape Art by Scott. I'm here to do another painting video for you. It's probably been about 2 weeks since I did my last video. I had other things going on. One thing, I had the flu. I'm just getting over the flu, but I'm well. I'm okay now, and at least I'm able to talk, right? And so let's get on with this right here. Again, subscribe to that channel, guys, and help me out with that, and hit that old like button, and let's see how far that you and I can take this thing here. This is my little painting video. Let's see how far it goes. But anyway, this is a 16 by 20 canvas. As you can see, it's black, and because this is going to be a night scene, I'm going to have a moon up here and some trees and whatever, and so let's get right to it. See, I'm going to first go right into some phthalo blue. Not phthalo blue. I mean, I already making a mistake. This is Prussian blue. And I'm just going to come right up in here and let's miss this little area up here. And right around in here, I want to put this blue. Of course, you won't be able to see this, but it's there. And I'm going to come right straight into some black. Just regular old black. Just come right over it. Yep. Alright. Give me some white paint on my brush here. I'm going to come right up in here. I'm going to put the halo. This is going to be a moon, but I'm going to put the halo, the little glow around the moon first. That's the way I do mine. So just come right up in here. Let's put this old nice little glow in. I need some more. Come right back in here. Dry brush here. Let's see what we got here. Let's smooth this out. Alright, I got my moon up here already, and I just got me some sap green. I want to put me in a nice little some hills, some trees right through here, and you can do that many ways. A fan brush, whatever brush you think, and then I'm going to just come right in here. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I'm in the way or not. And just go right off, something like that. And I like to come right about down here. And something like that. Now I want to come over here on this other side, try to do the same thing. Something like that. Now, as long as you're keeping your trays going up and down, even though you're going at an angle, it seems to, you want your trees start going that way, and you ain't gonna like that. It's something like that. All right, I'm gonna play around with this a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna stop now for right now with my trees. Let me get this light so now you can be able to see a little bit better. And then let me see. How's that? I was trying to get my light just right, but behind all these trees and everything, I'm gonna have me a little river coming right around. Maybe it comes this way, and it turns back. And all this right here I'm just putting in is just a little mixture of some blue and black. That's all that is. And something like that. Alright. Now, as it's still a little wet, I'm going to come back with just some white paint. And just come right in here. And just put some water movements right through here. So that's why I put the blue and the black on there, because I didn't want this white to stand out so much. Because it is at night. And all you want to do is just skim this right along. And the key thing is making this look like it's going back into the forest or whatever, is you're going to start off small right here, going to left to right, really small, narrow, and as you're working your way down, get it wider and wider. Have this down here the most widest part, and it'll look like it's going back. It really will. And something like that. Now, right through here, I would like to have me a nice little meadow or something right through there. This is plain old sap green again. Alright, there's that. And come right up in here. And make sure it's going at an angle, because that's where water will end up, right? And something like that. I want to have a big old tree right here, so I'm not too worried about this area right here, because I'm going to have a big old tree. So I ain't going to have a whole lot right there. Because, again, my little thing that I do is, let's say a mountain. Why would I put a mountain right here if I know I'm going to have a big old tree? It's going to cover it all up, right? So that's how I paint. Now, I hate to paint something and then, didn't go cover it all up. I don't know. There. Now I'm going to just get a touch of yellow on my brush here. And just come right here in my moon and just tap it in a little. It'll give like a little highlight right through here, where that little moonlight coming right through. Not too much of this, because you have your whole, if you ain't careful, you'll have your whole grass area highlighted. You know, and you don't want that. There. That's all I'm going to do with that. Alright, right down here, I think I'm going to have me a nice little lake. So again, I'm going to come up with my brush here with some Prussian blue and just come down. Let's wet this a little. This is just Prussian blue. And then let's come back with some sap green. Alright, let's go right around here. Just here and there. Alright. Now, maybe a little white paint before this dries. Right here's my moon, so this right here needs to be the brightest spot. So I'm going to come right about here and just come straight down. Boop. And it'll pick up all those colors that you just put in there. Alright. And then you just go across. And instantly, right there, you got yourself a little lake, pond, or whatever. Alright. I want to have this moon shining right through here. So I'm going to come right here, right where that moon is at, try to get it lined up. And I have me a little line. Just draw. There's many ways you can do this. And I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush right here. And again, same principle back here. Start off small. You're going to start off small. You know, doing these little movements right here. Start off small. And then, I don't know, maybe you can see it a little better if I go like this right here. Start off small. And as you're working your way down, get bigger and bigger. See how my strokes are getting wider and wider? And that's how you do that. And wider and wider. And something like that. Yeah, let's see what I got. Alright, let's start putting in some land right through here. And I'm going to come right about here. And let's just start tapping. Yeah. Something like this right here. And kind of have your grass going like that because there's your lake. There. Right. And again, here's your moon up here. So tap it in with just a little bit of yellow. Right here's your moon. And let's just highlight these little areas right through here. Just here and there. And something like that. There. I almost forgot right up in here, I want this to be coming into this lake right here. So, got my little fan brush. And I'm just going to put on this little highlight of some water right here. Maybe it's starting to boil over here or whatever. And then it's going to come down and then this little big waterfall. Not much. And maybe this is going to come right around here. And something like that. And it's going to hit right here and it's going to make a little splash. And it'll come out here somewhere. There. How's that? I want to make me some stones to block in this little bitty waterfall here. I've double loaded my brush and I'll show you what I'm eating. Let's see, you got a dark on that side. Let me turn it around and boom, light side. Light and dark, called double loading. Light side facing up, of course. And then we just going to come in here and just put in some rocks. Just like that. And just to block it, this little waterfall in. There. Something like that. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to work on this tree. Like I said, there's going to be a big tree right here. I'm going to come up in here. Got me a fan brush and green paint. And I'm just going to go ahead up here. And let's put me in some nice little leaves. Up in here. Something like that. And of course you need to leave some room for your little tree trunk. And something right in through here. Something like that maybe. I I think I might want to come out even further. Alright, I'm going to work on this. Alright, and I'll be right back. Alright, while my tree is drying a little bit, I'm going to come right down through here. And let's put in a little foliage right through here maybe. Maybe there's a nice little bush right here. Let's drop that in. Something like that. And let's see here. I'm going to have to drop this down out of my way. I like to keep that little shine right here, so let's go right up to the right here somewhere. That little highlight of the moon, yeah. Something like that. There. And just tip it just a little bit. Let's show a little highlight right through here of this bush here. Not too much. Not too much at all. Alright. And if it's a little bit too light, you just come back with the brush and just go over that and it'll lighten it up. No problem, no worries here. You know, this is my way of doing painting might not be, I don't know what you want, because I break it down just as simple as I can for you. You definitely don't need to follow me along. You definitely don't need, you know, an aerospace, you know, engineer type degree to do this here. So, you know, just keep that in mind. I try to make, you know, easy way of doing things. Right in here. Something like that. There. I'm going to step back and see what I got. Alright, I'm going to do my little tree trunk here. And I just got me some old tree color with some brown and some yellow ochre or whatever. And I'm going to come right up in here. Many ways of doing this. And I'm going to try it this way. Just come right down here and just make some marks like that. And go all the way up. Maybe something right in there, maybe right up in here somewhere. There. Right. I got me now a little bit of some yellow paint on my brush here, and I'm going to come up and just highlight some of these little trees right up in here, closest to the moon, of course. And maybe some right down in here. Something like that. And I got me another brush where I can just tap this so it won't be so bright. let's see what I got. Oh, the camera's about to go off on me. So, you got the gist of this painting here. So I'm going to leave it alone and call it finished. Hope you enjoyed this one. And come back and see me again, guys. Hit that old like button and subscribe to that channel for me. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. And again, come back and see me, alright? Bye.